Hello, my name is Zeme. I'm in the management 451, 4 to 5:50 p.m. I will talk about Nike for my integrative case analysis. For the introduction, there are four concepts: the structural frame, the human resources frame, practical frame, and the symbolic frame. Let's watch one video. It's talking about the Nike's history and the development.
Nike is the world leader in athletic shoes, and Nike is the largest and the most successful brand of shoes, sports equipment, clothing, and controlling more than 60% of the market and becoming a pop culture icon. One might say that the Greek goddess of victory for which Nike was named is actually the goddess of shoes. Nike may be one of the youngest of the major brands, but it is the dominant brand around the world. Nike began its history as Blue Ribbon Sports in 1964 at the University of Oregon. Track star Philip Knight and his coach Bill Bowerman distributed Japanese Onitsuka Tiger shoes at track meets. The first retail location for the company opened in 1966 in Santa Monica, California. As the relationship between Blue Ribbon Sports and Onitsuka Tiger ended in 1971, the company launched its own line known simply as Nike.
In the structural frame, according to Henry Misberger's 5 basic parts of the organization, there are 5 basic components in the organization. At the bottom of the organization is the operating core. As the organization growing up, there is a medium line to the strategy aspect, and there will be multiple workers, managers, and management departments. The technostructure and support staff take an important role in providing direct and indirect technical and operational support. Firstly, since Mark Parker being CEO, Nike's profits have increased 57%. But in 2018, female employees at Nike were going through the Me Too event. So Parker filed an apology and told employees they could make leadership changes and take complaints seriously with management to retain more employees. Secondly, is the medium line. It's very complex. It separates the financial, global human resources, products and marketing, administrative and legal and global sports marketing and operations departments. Third one is the operating core. Product segmentation also allows employees to focus more on their areas, which includes labor productively. Here's the organization chart of the Nike. For the human resource frame, Ms. Low explained the human desire system consists of 5 needs of forms. From the lowest point, physical survival needs, need for safety and security, social needs for self-esteem and self-actualization. Nike has a very good welfare system to fulfill 5 levels of human desire for motivation. For example, Nike has their own fitness gym and they give the employees fitness discount. And for the safety need, Nike provides the health and accident insurance. And for the self-actualization, Nike has their own innovative center. Employees enjoy a warm, welcome environment in which all team members are encouraged to continually learn, develop, and innovate. And for the other 2 theories of human resource is the XY theory by Douglas. XY theory based on managers' thoughts about employees and found that they have either a positive or negative views of humanity. In the X theory, the humans are lazy, inefficient, be controlled and monitored. In the Y theory, humans enjoy their works and are creative, self-motivated, So, for example, based on X theory, we often see Nike shops asking for the name of the employees who helped you when you bought your shoes. Obviously, Nike is an earning-driven business. The store has a certain amount of work should sell for a week or a month, and it gives a penalty when they didn't achieve it. And for the giving of orders by Mary Punker Forlett is a power and authority. There are different and important concepts in the organization. The power means give orders to employees, and the authority means deeply understanding the employments and build the reputation between the employments and the management. For the political frame one is based on The Social Power by John French and Bertrand Russell. There are three formal power, which is coercive reward, legitimate power, and two personal power, expert and the referent power. And there also have four decision-making models. For the power decision-making by Jeffries, there are four decision-making models: rational, acrobatic decision process, and the political power. For the power game and the players by Henry Meisberger. For example, there are four concepts in this theory: will, skill, internal correlations, external correlations. For the will, except of the will, Nike's top management focus on big issues such as managing and organization companies and the company's prospect. For the skill, Nike in demand of customers through the effective conversation with customers to fix their social status and value. For the internal correlations, Nike is raising wages for the employees. And for the external correlations, Nike has created a community for kids who love sports to play, and they pay attention to kids who love sports. In the symbolic frame, organizational control by Edgar Schein. Know who you are. In the next case, know who you are at Nike means the strong organizational control instead is aligned with how customers view the company. There is no disconnected between the internal and the external brand. And committed to being you in everywhere means Nike continues to innovate in shoes. It also knows how to control the process and adapt appropriate operational strategies. And the third one is Parker's biggest innovations. In the theory Z by Ochi, which means managers and workers of Metro have the trust, and workers have a high degree of loyalty to an organization. Managers also believe that the ability of employments. In the last symbolic frame, an organization as a theater by Bellman and Deal has internal audience and external audience. For example, in the internal audience, there are four concepts: organizational control fact, leader personality fact, leader policy implementation factor, and the incentive factor. And the external audience has the approaches of ethical. Nike shoes are greener and more ethical as compared with other products in the US market. Nike shoes are easier to recycle, and the solvent use of reduced by over 85% when compared with other brands like Tiger and Adidas. So it means Nike is building a very strong public relationship. In conclusion, the sustainable competitive strategy and advantage is significant for Nike. All these things are becoming the trend to success for Nike.